In a dusty, drought-stricken village at the edge of the desert lived a young shepherd named Hassan. While his goats nibbled on scarce shrubs, Hassan spent his days dreaming of a legendary, lush oasis hidden in the mountains, a place his grandfather had spoken of. After a fierce sandstorm uncovered a hidden crevice, Hassan discovered an old leather scroll in a cave. It was a map drawn by his grandfather, leading to a single tree that bore a fruit that could quench the deepest thirst. Guided by the map and hope, Hassan led his resilient goats on a perilous journey into the barren mountains. They faced scorching days and frigid nights, their water supply dwindling rapidly. Just as hope was fading, they found it. Not a vast oasis, but a single, ancient tree growing defiantly from solid rock. On its lone branch hung a single, pulsating fruit that glowed with a soft, blue light like a captured waterfall. Overcome with thirst, Hassan reached for the fruit. The moment his fingers touched it, a single, glistening drop of dew formed on its skin and fell onto his parched lips. It was more refreshing than any water he had ever tasted. Hassan realized the fruit didn't create water from nothing. Instead, when he placed it on the dry, cracked earth, it drew up hidden reserves of water from deep underground, causing a small spring to bubble up where none had been before. He used its power to create a small, life-giving spring for his goats. They drank deeply, their strength returning instantly. Hassan knew this was the key to saving his entire village. On his return journey, he was spotted by Omar, the spoiled son of the region's Pasha, who was out hunting with his falcons. Omar saw the glowing fruit and the healthy goats, and his greed was ignited. "You shepherd, that fruit is a treasure. It belongs to my father, who owns all this land," Omar declared, attempting to seize it. A struggle ensued, and in the chaos, the fruit was split in two. A brilliant blue light flashed. Hassan was left holding one glowing half. Omar clutched the other, which now glowed with a harsh orange light. The fruit's power had been divided and corrupted. Omar, thinking he had won, rushed to his father's vast but dying ornamental gardens. He thrust his orange glowing half into a dry fountain. Instead of water, a thick, salty brine erupted, poisoning the soil and killing the remaining plants. Back in the mountains, Hassan found his blue half had weakened. It could only draw a trickle of water. He understood. The fruit's true power was in its unity and required a selfless heart. Hassan knew he had to reunite the halves before Omar's corrupted half caused more damage. He and his loyal goats raced toward the Pasha's palace. He found a panicked Omar staring at the briny, destructive mess he had created. The Pasha himself was roaring in anger. Hassan approached calmly. "Our only hope is to join them," he said. Omar, humbled and frightened, agreed. As the two halves touched, there was a massive explosion of light and fresh water. It washed the salt from the land and filled the fountain with crystal clear water. But the fruit, its purpose fulfilled, vanished, having sacrificed itself to heal the land. The Pasha, amazed and grateful, ordered wells to be dug where the fruit had shown water could be found. Hassan became the chief well guide for the region, using the knowledge the fruit had given him.